What you got? What you got? What you got?
Do you know something? Do you know something, Jeff?
Go on.
When it rains in
pours.
Kitusuru, what is the feeling?
Oh man, it's like lovely. You light up the fireplace, you sit on the couch, you watch the rain coming down. It's a great feel. I love watching the rain.
Wow.
Why do you ask? And you can hear the river flowing beneath the Kitisuru River. You just hear it flowing.
And the trees.
And the trees are just blowing in the wind.
Wow. How I wish it was like that in everywhere in Nairobi. In the slums. In the slums. You don't want to wish for the rains. You don't want to wish that it rains. Like a morning like this, it's the worst time to ever be living in Kibera, ever been living in Madari, ever been living in Mkuru, ever been living at Kware, ever been living anywhere. It is the worst time. The rains are the worst because everywhere is impassable. Then the sewage, everything is flowing. You understand? Everything is flowing. Kids get sick. People get really, it gets really bad. It gets really, really bad. And I've experienced it firsthand. Firsthand, Jeff.
The rain.
The rains in the slum. When I used to live in Kware, Embakasi Kware. Nowadays, there's a lot of buildings that have come up around that place. It's not a slum really. We used to alight at a place called Stage Mpya, just next to Avenue Park.
Okay.
Then you'd walk into the Embakasi Kware and you'd get the mud. The mud when it rains.
Feet, yes.
You can't move. Everybody living that place must now carry either two shoes, a pair to leave their house with. Then they will clean it, put it in their bags. Then when you get into the matatu, it's in a juala. Then you'll come back and put on these other ones because you still want to get to the office. What? Clean. Jeff. So you see, I used to live in my uncle's workshop.
That's right.
My uncle used to make radios. Okay. Radio to radio ndogo.
The box.
You see, when you making those radios, and in the slums, it's 50 shillings, 100. So a new, if repairs is like 50 shillings, a new one is like 500 things. So they're always bringing them there, and there's a counter, okay? There's a counter. Then there's the shelf where the radios are, okay? And then at the back is where the bedroom was. It was one room divided. Front is the workshop. Back is my bedroom where I used to sleep. One room in the middle of that. So one day it rained. A morning like this. It rained the whole night. The whole night. It rained, Jeff. Then the water started getting into the house. Okay, because it's Mabati, and just where we are is where the river is flowing. So the water starts getting into the house. Okay, like in the slum, they're used to it. Getting the house getting flooded, everything just going up, and the electricity makes it even much more risky to be in that room with the wires and everything
exposed.
So the first thing that always happens, mostly when it starts raining in the slums, they switch off the electricity, and I think it's a deliberate action by the KPLC just to save people's lives because it will flood. So Jeff, this day I'm sleeping, okay, and it starts raining, and water starts getting into the workshop. It was a line of like 10 shops, okay, and on our side is where the drainage was. So it gets flooded and the water gets into the house, and I'm sleeping on the bed. Wow. So the room is flooding.
And it's rising.
It's rising. It's rising very fast. Okay? Because it's raining and it's flooding. It's raining and the water is getting now into the shops, bro. To the workshop. And the bed is not at its reeling. What? So I took the mattress, went to the front of the shop and placed it on the counter.
Right.
Which was much raised. So the whole night I slept
On the counter.
on the counter as it rained and poured.
And the
Yes.
water kept rising
Yes, it kept on rising, but it didn't get
to the top of the
to
counter.
the top of the counter.
But you could see, I mean, you could touch it.
Yes, you could touch it. You could touch the
Yeah.
water is here. It's a normal occurrence in the slum. The house is getting flooded, so this means that everything that
It's wet.
is wet, everything,
It's muddy.
and it is cold and
Miserable.
the filth. So I was on top of that counter the whole night with my mattress.
Where are your clothes now?
Bro, it is no time to save anything. If you've seen when it floods in the slums, yeah, everything that was below either rise up or get swept away. You understand? So when it rains like this morning, my heart always goes out to the people in the slum, the mud, the flooding, the kids, the little children in the slums. Maybe you have newborns. There are people who stand in the house the whole night because them, they don't have the counters. So
Right.
all you're doing is standing,
Holding the baby.
holding the baby for the baby to be safe. Or just standing and the water is passing under your feet.
All
And
night.
even worse, it's just not water passing, it is water passing with every single thing that it is carrying from I don't know where.
Yeah.
Now remember, Kibir, about the flying toilets and everything, and now water coming
They're passing by you.
through your house. It is one of the worst things. So sometimes when you are here talking about how Kitusuru, you light up the fireplace.
Yes.
And the trees and the water blooming and whatever
Yes.
the hell you keep on telling me.
Yes.
Don't ever tell me about how rain is good in Kitusuru. Because out there in the slum, somebody's going through hard things. So
Sure.
if it's raining today and you had to go through that harrowing experience, which you're almost getting used to, our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Absolutely.
That these rains do not cause harm to you and your people back in the slums.
Absolutely.
That is
a story a day. Oh my.
Join the world of Viewsasa Entertainment and enjoy the videos you love. SMS the word Viewsasa to 40984. Choose your preferred package plan. Select the amount for your chosen package plan, then click Next. Viewsasa, connecting you to the videos you love.
The Hot Breakfast with Jeff and Jalango.